Here to announce that the Berrett Koehler Authors Co-operative will be taking over. No, actually, I'm honored to be president-elect of that organization. It is unlike any other organization associated with a publishing company that I know of. We're a collection of authors. Every Berrett Koehler author is a member of the cooperative. Some are more active than others. There is a handout in your folder that you can look at later, but it just basically summarizes some of the activities that we've taken under to try to support authors and their development and that sort of thing. We have two big events every year. The first one is the marketing workshop, which typically occurs in the spring of the year, and it has to do with marketing information relative to marketing your book product, building a business around your book, and other aspects of marketing in the ever-changing world of publishing. The second is the Berrett Koehler Authors Retreat, which we have in the fall of the year, typically, and it's an opportunity for authors to get together and breathe a little bit, relax a little bit, get to know each other on a more informal basis, and network. We have a little bit of programming, but we have a lot of time for reflection and that sort of thing built into the agenda. And of course, we always invite Steve to talk about the 10 author truths of publishing, just to keep us all sort of on track and awake. A couple new initiatives that we've started this year with ASTD, Berrett Koehler, and the Berrett Koehler Authors Co-op, an entity called the ASTD Berrett Koehler Leadership Alliance, which is developing two pilots around issues of leadership, learning laboratories for leaders, hopefully on the cutting innovative edge of leadership technology, taking advantage of the sort of stable of authors that we have here at Berrett Koehler and the expertise associated with that. First pilot will be in San Francisco, and there will be another pilot in Washington, D.C. Mentoring Moments is an effort that we started to support authors supporting each other, I guess basically is the best way to look at that. Any author can be a mentor, any author can receive mentorship. Basically, you can sign up on the website, that's the expertise that you lay claim to relative to writing, marketing, any other aspects of community building, those kinds of things, and people who are interested may contact and receive mentorship or offer mentorship. We are really putting some substance to our Membership Services Committee starting this year to try to help new members and new authors kind of get into the fold, to go after some of the authors that may have been around for a while and have, for one reason or another, not been so active in the co-op. And we're also setting about an effort to make the Authors Cooperative look more like the author community. There's an overwhelming number of people who are active in the cooperative that are business authors. Currents are kind of underrepresented, life somewhere in the middle, and so we're looking at how to create a cooperative that's more reflective of the diversity in all manner and form of the author community. Along with these offerings that we're continually sort of trying to offer up, we're also having to pay attention to the bones of the business in the sense that we're trying to put some structure where no structure existed relative to board membership and how long terms are and when the rotation occurs, so there's longevity of expertise that remains behind, some of those kinds of issues. I think basically we operate under that umbrella from the premise that we understand the need for structure, but less is more in terms of how we organize ourselves relative to serving the constituency of authors. If you have any questions about the cooperative or any of that sort of thing, take a look at the sheet. I'll be around the rest of the day. Thanks.